Now, today we are going to look at the bass staff. Last time we looked at the treble staff, but today we are going to look at the bass staff and see how we draw it and also how we name the lines and the spaces. So, our topic today is the bass staff. Just a quick review of what staff is. Staff is a set of 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is what we call staff. But the question is, how does it become a bass staff? Because when it is staff alone and when it is bass staff, those are two different things. So how does it become a bass staff? A staff becomes a bass staff when we have the bass clef or F clef displayed at the beginning of the staff. That is how it becomes a bass staff. When we talk of staff, we are just talking about 5 lines and 4 spaces. But when we talk of the bass staff, we have added the word bass. That means that we have added something on that staff. And that thing we have added is the bass clef or the F clef. So now when we draw staff and we display bass clef at the beginning, that's when it becomes a bass staff. So I want to look at how we name the lines of the staff. Now let me draw the bass staff. I start by drawing 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, we named the lines from bottom upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We name the spaces the same way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 lines, 4 spaces. That is staff. But we want to make it the bass staff by including the bass clef or the F clef. Now, when we were looking at the treble staff, we defined a clef as a symbol. It's just a symbol that is drawn at the beginning of music to guide us on identifying notes on the staff or pitches. So pay attention to this clef. The clef starts from the 4th line. It goes up, touches the 5th line, and comes down. Then you put 2 dots there. That is the bass clef. It looks like this. When it is outside the staff, it just looks like that. But when you are drawing on the staff, pay attention that it is on the 4th line. You go up, touch the 5th line, and drop down. And stop in between the first space. Don't extend that way. Just stop in between the first space like that. I repeat again. 4th line, touch the 5th line and drop down. And then you put 2 dots there. Like that. Again, 4th line, touch the 5th line, like that. Again, this is 4th line, touch the 5th line, and then you drop down. two dots there. So I want you to repeat that until you are able to draw it with ease. Now, I want to go to the next thing. Now, I want to look at naming spaces and lines on bus staff. And we said a bus staff is the staff that displays the bus clef, or F clef. These two mean the same. These two mean the same. And this is how it looks like. So, I want to draw the staff again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time I will just draw one clef. Normally in ordinary circumstances, the clefs are not two in the staff. It's only one at the beginning of the staff. So draw like that. So remember, when we have the bus clef, to name the lines and the spaces, we use the first 7 letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Those are the letters we use to name the spaces and the lines. The first 7 letters of alphabets. Now, when you just see the bus clef at the beginning of music, there is one thing that you should note, that F is always on the 4th line. F is always on the 4th line. So that F guides you to know the names of the spaces before it and after that F. Because after this F, there is a space and a line. Before it, there are 3 spaces and some 3 lines. So if this is F, then this space is G, and this line is A. And when we go backwards, before F, there is E, and this line is D, and this one is C, this one is B, and this space is A, and this line is G. So if I may put them on a straight line, we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. And remember, F lies on the 4th line always. That is how we name the lines and spaces. Remember, we said if there is a note that is outside the staff, you can write it on a short line. You can introduce short lines above and below the staff. And those short lines, we called them ledger lines. The work of ledger lines is to accommodate notes which are outside the staff. Either too high, they are after the 5th line, or too low, they are below the 1st line. We introduce short lines which are called ledgers to accommodate those notes. Now, as I finish, I just want to give you an easy way of remembering this. Now, for the spaces, for you to remember the spaces, look at the letters which are lying on the spaces. There is A, C, E, and G. A, C, E, and G. You can say all cows eat grass. All cows eat grass. And you will remember the names of the spaces on a bus staff. You can see the line, the first line is G, the second one is B, the other one is D, the other one is F, the fourth line, and the fifth line is A. These are abbreviation for great, big dogs fight animals. So when you have that, you can remember the spaces. All cows eat grass. And for the lines, great big dogs fight animals. So those two can help you remember the names of the spaces and the lines. But remember, if you cannot remember this, I said at the beginning that there is something that will help you name the lines and the spaces with ease, knowing that any stuff that displays the bass clef, F is always on the fourth line, or the name of the fourth line is F. This line, very crucial, the fourth line, F. So when you know the fourth line, that line can guide you to know the names of the spaces and lines before the fourth line and after the fourth line. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's meet in the next lesson.